Well, first of all, congratulations. I got to tell you, I saw this trailer and I was like, oh, it's Cabin in the Woods and Groundhog Day. I'm so in. But what was it for you? I know obviously the game's a bit of an inspiration, but what other inspirations came into this?
I mean, because we have this mechanic in the movie where, every time the night starts over, it's a new horror genre. The inspirations are from all over the place, like Cabin in the Woods, sure, and like Evil Dead, and like even things like Paranormal Activity, because we have found footage and we have slasher, and it was great to sort of reach back and get inspired by like pretty much every horror movie you've ever seen.
Was there any death you guys were like, I'm not sure we're going to be able to pull this off?
Yeah, but I think that's the one that turns out
Yes.
our favorite, right?
Yeah, I mean,
the one we can't talk about.
Of course.
Our approach was to do things as practically as possible because I always wanted to do a horror movie that way, and then have the approach that where it didn't quite work, or if it needed some extra help, we would turn to like visual effects. But so it was very, very satisfying when things worked just in camera, and then that happened quite a bit.
Yeah, it was like tense some moments, like sitting watching and being like, will this turn out? Because if it doesn't, the reset time for practical effects is so long, and some days you don't have time. You have like one shot, and then you're done. Then that's it. So when it does work that time, it feels very satisfying.
I was going to ask, like, what is that reset time? Like with blood, and it's going to be crazy.
So we had to schedule the movie in such a way that one of the really big scenes we had to do last because it basically destroyed the set. That there was blood all over the place.
Oh my gosh! Well, I can't wait now.
You just tear the set down and move on.
Awesome. And then very final question: what is it like for the two of you working together? Like, because you're obviously together, but then you're together on set all the time.
It's awesome.
It's the best.
Yeah, I mean it's. Yeah, I mean
it's been something we've been wanting to do since like Lights Out went viral, and it's taken this long until dawn to get to do this every day. And it's like you hope it's going to work out. You hope it's not going to be something that's like
start hating each other.
But it's been really lovely, and I think because we're different but sort of similar in what we like, I think it's worked really, really well.
Amazing. Well, congratulations. I'm so looking forward to this. So thank you so much for your time.
MamasGeeky. I like that. That's a great name.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Well, I'm so excited for this.
Thank you.
I cannot wait. But what are you excited for fans to see that you can talk about? Well, we know we're both.
Yeah.
There's a scene that starts in a bathroom.
Yes.
There's a scene in a bathroom.
Okay.
That I think is really insane and has essentially never been done in this way before, and I think it's shocking and just like so much fun. And I think things that are equally gory and fun are just like my favorite kind of horror, and I feel like watching that scene in the theater will be a really fun experience.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I think there's so many elements. That scene in particular is like amazing. But just to say something else different, like I do feel like I'm really excited for audiences to go with their friends and go with their family and scream and yell and like I just want everyone to like just leave their hearts on the floor and just like kind of just like literally just do everything that reaches them. You know what I mean? Like I think that it's really fun to scream at the screen and yell and be like, no, don't do that. Like, yeah.
Being in a theater is so like for it to be communal and to share that with the people around you is just like special.
Yeah, I think it needs to be seen.
Yeah, when I saw the trailer, I was like, "This is going to be a fun theater movie."
Yes.
This is yes.
So is. Yeah.
It's like a toaster popcorn.
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk to you guys about working, like, because a lot of stuff is practical.
Yeah.
So you guys must have gotten very bloody, very, Can you talk about the process of all these practical effects?
I think doing the practical effects is not like the easy route. You know what I mean? It definitely costs more money. It takes more time. But like I think that at the end of the day, that the final product is always better with practical effects, just because of it gives us something to react to, and it also I think it also lends itself to like looking more realistic and less like, oh, okay, this is just like something that's kind of done. Like all of the costumes, all of the gore, all of everything was practical. Like there might have been some things that were touched up to the effects, but like other than that, it's all legit. It's really sick.
Yeah, I mean it's like so lucky to be part of a horror film where when you're being chased by a monster, you can look behind you and the monster
Yeah.
Yeah, like
and then suddenly you're like, this is real. And so I think it made like our job so much easier to really be reacting to what is actually like tangibly happening. And I also think just to like see the artistry of so many people, like the sound performers and the prosthetics artists and our makeup artists, I just think like it's that there's this whole world of like art and this like all this minutia that goes into it that I just had no idea about. So I think I just like gained a whole new appreciation for that kind of world. And it was just so it was like it's a feat, and I have so much respect for everybody. I mean, it made it a little harder to have to be in the prosthetics chair and to feel a warm wiggling in your cheek.
Oh, gross.
But it was really, I'm really grateful.
Yeah, I think it's like Ella said, just to piggyback off of that, like just seeing how many creative hands have touched this project, and like how many people have left their handprint on this is insane. So it's like it's really cool to like see something like this still come to life on a day like today, where you could easily pop out and just like put everything into a computer. I think it is really cool to see like the human ingenuity, and see how far we can really push it. That was your answer. I'll just piggyback it.
Well, I'm very excited to see it. I can't wait to see all the ways that you guys die. It must be so much fun. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations. Well, I'm very excited for this. That's me. Yes.
Mama.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. I love it. Is she geeky?
She's like very black cat energy.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I mean?
Well, I'm very much looking forward to this. And one thing I love about a horror movie is like, I feel like when you guys get a script, you're like, oh, am I going to die? How am I going to die? This way, are you guys like, how many times do you guys die? You get to, is the excitement more like, ooh, how am I going to die repeatedly?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was like, oh, shit. You know, it's not even the end of the first act and my character's done. And then you just continue to read and you're like, oh, I understand now.
Yeah.
This is going to be really fun. And it's a really creative process to kind of flesh out how we'll decay over the course of the film. And some of those deaths are fucking violent and gruesome. And were really like creatively fulfilling to work alongside our phenomenal prosthetics team, our director David, and with each other. It's horrific, like while filming it and especially watching it.
Do either of you have anything to add?
You pretty much summed it up. Yeah, it's always fun to dying on screen. It's my first time dying on screen. Extra cool that now all of us have died many, many times. We're kind of like on-screen death experts at this point.
That's right.
Exactly.
It's cool. It's kind of like if you haven't seen the trailer, which is how I like going into movies, is not seeing the trailer and you see your whole main character cast die and you don't know if they're coming back. Like, for example, Butterfly Effect. I saw that movie for the first time without knowing anything about it. And I was like, what the fuck? Everyone's like, she's dead.
Yeah, like what's gonna happen?
Like, out herself. And then she's back and that movie shocked me. I was not prepared. I didn't know that it was that holy and like,
Yeah.
insane. And I hope that this movie because people don't watch
It was interesting.
I know it's hard. It's good. It's good. I do feel like this is definitely a theater movie. Like I feel like this is going to be one that's so fun to watch in theaters. What would you guys say to get people to head to theaters and see it?
theater.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
have to. Yeah, right.
What are you doing?
It's one of those movies where it's like you're screaming, you're laughing, you're verbally responding to what's happening. When I saw it, somebody spoke like early on in the movie, and then it was kind of like it was like no holds barred. Everybody can speak during the movie. It's like very vocal. It's a loud crowd. And I've seen a lot of cerebral, great films in theater recently, and not enough like this. It's one where you can go with all of your friends and like have so much fun watching it, and then talk about it for the rest of the night. Like there's a lot to discuss once you walk out of that theater because it's a lot. It is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. What's better than going to the movies with your friends and sharing a crazy experience together?
Awesome. Well, I can't wait. Thank you guys and congratulations. Thank you. And I gotta tell you, I love Freaky Tales. It was so good.
Thank you.
Yes. Have you guys seen it yet?
Not yet.
Oh, it's so good. Absolutely. That's a theater movie for sure. Yes.